We've got to be concerned with student-athlete well-being, the fans' well-being. These fans are going to have to travel thousands of miles. So all that, the jury's out on all those issues, and then you got to figure out what's the future of football, period. Who knows? Our college campuses may be very, very different 20 years from now. So, the only way you're really going to judge this is looking back 20 years from now and saying, was this the right decision? And I think you'll have a better opportunity to do that with hindsight. So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank
Appreciate your time.
So, for those who don't know, this is George Solomon, who's a legendary sports editor for the Washington Post that took care of all those crazy guys like Kornheiser and Wilbon and had to edit their material. What in the world was that like?
That was a very unusual situation, but they were great journalists, and Kornheiser, to edit, all you had to do was, just listen to him occasionally whine. But he was, a great columnist who didn't require much editing and had great ideas. And if they were all like Kornheiser, I wouldn't be teaching in my golden years.
Well, tell me about the teaching part. What do you take it that's here at Maryland?
Yeah, I teach. This is my 11th year of teaching sports journalism and sports and society at the University of Maryland. And it's very rewarding. I love teaching. I love the students. I think that our students are terrific. And, it's something I really enjoy and appreciate, and hope the students appreciate what I try to do.
Speaking of sports and society, I came to tonight's Povich Symposium. I didn't really know what to expect, and it veered from sports to the university's role in society, on the McMillen comments and what a university could be in 20 years, and then it went back to sports. It seems like everything gets politicized these days, and it got close, but what's your take on what the role of a conference and university, 20 years from now?
A university's primary job is to educate its students and to be a valuable addition to any community in which it resides, and to increase the level of academic achievement, and to increase the level of study, and also to entertain and to make the student experience on a campus worthwhile. And I think athletics does that. And I think athletics is a very, very important part of a university. As is journalism, music, arts, sciences, and everything else.
This video is brought to you by Viener Consulting.
This video is brought to you by Viener Consulting.
So McMillen's comments seem to be right in line with that.
He's got it right. I mean, you have to educate students. You have to make sure students are getting an experience that will serve them well in later life.
So I drove to Wake Forest, which is a long trip from College Park, to watch Maryland play Wake. It's one of the longer drives you'd make. And that, other than going to Rutgers or Penn State, there's no place else in the Big Ten that's even 6 hours away by car. What effect do you think that has on fandom and the need? Fans seem to go to more games now than they've ever gone to in history, but moving so far away, it has a bit of a negative taste in my mouth already.
But I think, if you have a good team and they're going to Ohio State, you'll find a way to get there.
Okay. Ohio State's within the pale. I don't know about Minnesota.
But if you play Michigan and you have a good team and you want to be in the big house and you have an opportunity to get a ticket, you'll find a cheap airfare, or you'll take a train. And I mean, they're great. There are possibilities to get places nowadays, and I think this is this will be a new experience. But if the team is competitive, people will travel.
Well, I'm one of those silly people who'll go anyhow.
Well, of course, I rest my case.
And I think it's about time for everybody to rest their case tonight. Thanks for being on TerpTalk.
Always a pleasure.
All right, thanks.
Bye.